Welcome to your Sagittarius horoscope reading for August 18th, 2026. Dear Sagittarius, today brings an energy of movement, freedom, new possibilities, and an important realization about where you want your life to go next. You may feel that you have been standing at the edge of something new for a while, knowing that change is necessary but still wondering whether the timing is right. August 18th encourages you to stop waiting for absolute certainty. You may never have every answer before taking the first step. Sometimes the path becomes clearer only after you begin walking. Recently, you may have been thinking about travel, education, career changes, financial goals, a new project, or even a completely different lifestyle. There is a part of you that wants to experience something bigger, while another part worries about leaving behind what is familiar. That inner conflict may become especially noticeable today. But remember, Sagittarius, growth often begins exactly where comfort ends. You don't have to throw everything away or make a reckless decision. You simply need to give yourself permission to explore a different possibility. Something unexpected may also happen through communication today. A message, phone call, conversation, or chance meeting could introduce an idea that you hadn't considered before. At first, it may seem small, but don't dismiss it too quickly. Some opportunities arrive disguised as ordinary conversations. Listen carefully, ask questions, and stay curious. Your natural optimism is one of your greatest strengths. But today you need to combine optimism with practical thinking. Believe in your future, but also make a plan. When it comes to manifestation, August 18th asks you to stop focusing on how far away your goals seem. Instead, focus on the next step. Tell yourself, I don't need to see the whole road. I only need enough light to take the next step. Your future does not require you to have everything figured out today. It requires you to keep moving toward what feels meaningful. If you enjoy this reading, don't forget to support the video with a like and subscribe to the channel, because your support helps us continue bringing you these daily messages. Now let's look at your special energies for August 18th. Love, career, finances, family, travel, and personal growth are especially highlighted for Sagittarius today. Your energetic numbers are 17 and 49, and you may notice these numbers appearing unexpectedly throughout your day. Your supportive color is royal purple, representing wisdom, ambition, imagination, and confidence. In your career, August 18th could bring a new direction. You may be offered additional responsibilities, invited to participate in something different, or discover a position that better matches your long-term goals. If you have been feeling bored with your current routine, don't immediately assume you need to abandon everything. Sometimes changing the way you approach your work can restore your motivation. However, if you have been considering a serious career change for a long time, today could bring information that helps you take the idea more seriously. If you're searching for work, expand your search beyond the obvious options. You may discover an opportunity through someone you know, a different industry, or a position you originally overlooked. Your communication skills can make a strong impression, especially if you speak confidently about what you want. Don't be afraid to explain your ambitions. People cannot help you reach a destination they don't know you're trying to reach. If you own a business or work independently, a new idea could become valuable if you give it structure. You have plenty of imagination, but today discipline will turn an idea into something real. Financially, Sagittarius, August 18th encourages you to think about the future rather than only the present. You may feel tempted to spend money on something exciting, especially if it involves travel, entertainment, technology, or a new experience. Enjoying life is important, but don't allow one exciting moment to interfere with a larger financial goal. If you're saving for something important, remember why you started. You may also discover a way to earn additional income through something you already know how to do. A hobby, skill, creative ability, or communication talent could eventually become more financially valuable than you expected. Don't underestimate something simply because you enjoy doing it. At the same time, avoid anyone promising effortless or guaranteed financial success. If an opportunity sounds too easy, investigate it carefully before giving it your time or money. Your strongest financial move today is not necessarily earning more immediately. It may be learning how to manage what you already have more intelligently. In love, August 18th brings an adventurous but emotionally meaningful energy. If you're in a relationship, you may feel the need to bring some excitement back into your connection. Routine can sometimes make even strong relationships feel predictable, so consider doing something different together. It doesn't need to be expensive or dramatic. A new place, a long conversation, a spontaneous activity, or simply spending uninterrupted time together could remind you why the relationship matters. Your partner may also share a dream or future plan with you. Listen carefully because this could reveal something important about where the relationship is heading. If there has been tension, don't run away from the conversation simply because you dislike emotional pressure. Freedom doesn't mean avoiding difficult subjects. Real freedom comes from being honest enough to create relationships where you don't have to pretend. If you're single, August 18th could bring someone who catches your attention through conversation rather than appearance alone. You may meet someone while traveling, studying, working, socializing, or through someone in your wider circle. There may be an immediate feeling of curiosity. You want to know more about them. Don't rush. Let the connection develop naturally. You may also find yourself attracted to someone who gives you space instead of trying to control you. For Sagittarius, that can be incredibly important. You need a connection that allows both people to grow rather than one where either person feels trapped. Someone from your past could also appear again, but before reopening that chapter, ask yourself whether the situation has genuinely changed. You don't need to repeat a story simply because you remember its best moments. In family matters, someone may encourage you to make a decision you've been postponing. They may see potential in you that you have temporarily forgotten. Listen to their perspective, but remember that your life belongs to you. Family members can offer advice, but they cannot live your future for you. There could also be conversations about travel, moving, education, or a major family plan. Keep communication open and don't allow different opinions to become personal conflicts. Someone may surprise you by supporting an idea you thought they would reject. Your home environment may also feel slightly restless today. You could suddenly want to rearrange things, clean, change your surroundings, or simply spend more time outside. Listen to that need for movement. Your personal energy is likely to be stronger than usual, but it may come in bursts. You could feel incredibly motivated one moment and distracted the next. Try to give that energy a direction. Walking, spending time outdoors, creative activities, or simply changing your environment can help you feel more focused. You don't need to sit still just because everyone else expects you to. For students, August 18th can be especially useful for learning through experience. Instead of simply memorizing information, connect what you are learning to real examples. You may understand difficult concepts much faster when you can see how they work in the real world. However, don't let your desire to do something more exciting distract you from responsibilities that need to be completed first. Finish the important task, then enjoy your freedom. There is also a deeper emotional message for you today. You may have been questioning whether you are moving quickly enough. Perhaps someone younger than you seems further ahead, or someone you know has already achieved something you are still working toward. Don't compare your journey to theirs. Your life is not a race against another person. You are building a path that is uniquely yours. What matters is whether you are moving in a direction that feels honest to you. August 18th may also help you recognize that one particular fear has been controlling your decisions more than you realized. Maybe you are afraid of failure, disappointing someone, losing financial security, or making the wrong choice. But fear becomes smaller when you stop treating it as a prediction. Fear is a feeling, not a prophecy. You can acknowledge it without allowing it to make every decision for you. Another important message concerns promises. Be careful about promising more than you can realistically deliver today. Your enthusiasm can make everything seem possible,